Hello and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. Today we're back with another new Comic Book Day episode. Yes, it is all of our favorite holiday of the year, every single Wednesday, new Comic Book Day. And here I'm showing you what is coming out this Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. All right, so it's official. I'm going to start doing these every Friday now instead because it gives more people a chance to see it over the weekend. Before I was doing it on Mondays, you guys only had 2 days to watch, and now you got 4. So, all right, with that being said, let's get started. We're going to jump over to the League of Comic Geeks website. Absolutely love this website, leagueofcomicgeeks.com. You guys can go here yourself and check out what's coming out, or you can just watch my video and I will tell you what's coming out. So, let's get started. First up, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 5 this week. We have Detective Comics 1085, Wolverine number 50, Green Arrow number 12, Avengers Twilight number 6. We got The Flash number 9, Rise of the Powers of X number 5. Now, I have been reading some of these Powers of X stories now, like Death of X and all that kind of stuff. They've actually been pretty decent. There are a few that I'm having a little trouble reading. Rise of the Powers of X actually is one of them. I don't know, it's not resonating. And the what was the other one too that I had trouble with yesterday? I don't remember. But anyway, I mean, all in all, it's good to read them just so you know the storyline. But I did start reading Iron Man though, which kind of ties into it. Wow, I'm really enjoying this run. I haven't read Iron Man in a long time, so I'm actually up to issue number 7 now, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of it. World Tree number 10 coming out. Harley Quinn number 40. King Spawn number 34. You know, I read Monolith last week, and I gotta say I was actually, I don't know, a little disappointed with it. Because a lot of these spin-off books from Spawn have been kind of good. Better than the main storyline anyway. But Monolith, wow, that was just weird and hard to read. So I would skip that for now on. Batman, The Brave and the Bold, number 13. Power Girl, number 9. We got Spider-Boy, number 7. The Penguin, number 10. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 4. Midnight Suns Blood Hunt, issue number 1. Now, this is one that actually kind of surprised me. I read Blood Hunt, issue number 1, and I really liked it. So I've been picking up some of these other side stories now. Let's see. The Return of the Midnight Suns. That I'm actually excited for. The original Midnight Suns reunite to deal with the vampire threat unleashed in Blood Hunt. But first, they must defeat one of their own, Blade. Let's see what we got here. Oh, looks like we only have 3 variant covers. They're all open orders. Nothing exciting. Let's check out this one, Dave Watcher. That's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, all in all, I've actually been enjoying it. I was a little leery. I thought Marvel was kind of like just sort of copying DC, their DC versus, vampires or whatever it was. But yeah, this is actually a little different. I'm enjoying it. So we got Spider-Punk Arms Race number 4, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver number 4, Undiscovered Country number 29, and that's been a fun read. Batman Dark Age number 3, Helverine issue number 1. Now this one kind of jumped out at me. I've never seen it before. Had no idea what it was, but apparently it's been a thing. Ride to Helen back in Helverine's first ever solo series, because you demanded it. The return of the Helverine. When a demonic force known as the Bagragul first came to Earth, it brought Logan and Ghost Rider together to hunt it before it possessed Wolverine. But now, in the present day, what event will put the Helverines back on the streets? And is he slashing his Hellfire claws for good or evil? And introducing an all-new Hellfire Warriors. Don't miss the launch of an all-new series, brought to you by Helverine co-creator Benjamin Percy and blazing hot talent Junius Ota. So it looks like we're going to get a new character, so it might be worth it to pick it up for a first appearance. I don't know. I'm definitely going to give it a read, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, look at this. Stormbreakers variant with X-23. Man, I'm a huge X-23 fan. It's like we got a spoiler cover, and they're not going to ruin it. We got Scotty Young. We got some incentives. We have a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 100 Mark Texeria variant cover. Very cool. So is this where Wolverine got the blazing claws from? The fire claws? People, talk to me here. I missed out on this. Well, looks like we got a homage cover here. And it is a Gotham City variant. All right. So, Helverines it is. And then we got Black Panther Blood Hunt issue number 1. That one I might be actually interested in reading. We got an X-Men wedding special. Star Wars Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, issue number 2. Now, I did pick up issue number 1 and read it. It was good. It was really good, people. Grab it if you're a Darth Maul fan. Universal Monsters, Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives, number 2. Dawn Runner, number 3. Star Wars Jango Fett, number 3. Jackpot and the Black Cat. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 69. The Six Fingers, number 4. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, number 15. Philadelphia, coming at us with issue number 35. That's a good read, too. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return, issue number 4. We got some DC Pride. Red Sonja, number 11. Star Wars The High Republic, number 6. Knights, number 7. Grommets, issue number 1. Two best friend outcasts navigate the Sacramento suburbs of 1984, where they find a home in the skateboard culture and punk rock. On one side of the coin, Grommets is an authentic look at the 80s skater culture, a snapshot of the generation that turned skating into a worldwide phenomenon. On the other, it's a heartfelt coming-of-age story that follows two friends from troubled homes as they navigate their damage in an era when no one cared. Wow, that actually gave me kind of goosebumps here. I'm excited for that. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, formative years really in the 90s, so I had a blast. The 80s were wild. They were a wild time. So I would really be looking forward to reading this. Let's see what we got here. Night Thrasher, issue number 4. American Psycho, number 5. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, Saber for Hire, number 2. The Expanse, Dragontooth, number 12. Pine and Merrimack, number 5. Ghostbusters Back in Town, number 3. Hey, we got some Cruella de Vil this week, issue number 4. Dune, House Carino, number 3. We got some Grimm Fairy Tales. Now we have this Cullen Bunn body bags. Now I thought for sure this was coming out last week. I guess it got postponed. But apparently there are 4 different stories and contained within, and the body bag is sealed and you don't know what you're getting until you open it. A little iffy, but I'd be interested in read it because Cullen Bunn horror. I'd be all over that. Although I'd wait and buy them when they're open so I know what I was getting. Drawing Blood, issue number 2. The Saga of Shane Bookman, which is the, kind of unofficial story of Kevin Eastman himself. The Avengers annual facsimile. First appearance of Rogue. Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, 50th anniversary, number 1. We got William of Newbury, issue number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. Let's see what we got here. It's loosely based on real events in the 12th century England during what was known as the Anarchy, a time where the country was beset with plague, civil war, and demons. William of Newbury is a neurotic monk, fearful of the earthly world, but confident and unwavering in the face of true evil. He fights the dead to restore peace, but his brother is intent on stopping him, fearing for his soul. Newbury is a dark yet quaint, deadly yet cute. Follow him as he negotiates with thieves, evades his brother and the church, and battles the undead and evil spirits. I really dig folklore books, so that could be a fun read. Let's see what else we got here. We got DC Primer, number 3. A Bloody Dozen, The Tale of the Shrouded College, number 6. Under Heist, number 4. Under York, number 2. Critical Role, Vox Machina, Origins, number 1. I love the TV series. Let's see, we got One Piece coming at you. 1,115. Sweet Joseph. Wow. Can't believe there's so many of those. Life is Strange. Forget Me Not, number 3. Count Crawley. Mediocre Midnight Monster Hunter, number 4 from Dark Horse Comics. Death Ratioed, issue number 1. In this futuristic dark comedy, life and death are ruled by social media. One too many dislikes, and you're dead. When Arnold awakes from a coma 20 years in the future, he discovers society is now ruled by social media. Enough likes and upvotes can unlock fame and fortune, but watch your step. Enough thumbs down, clicks, and the collar around your neck explodes, and you're done. Now confused and running on his last like, Arnold must navigate a world in which the slightest online misstep can have fatal consequences. Now, I do love this kind of tongue-in-cheek humor thing with a little bit of reality. So I'm actually kind of excited to read that. Monster High Parade 2024, issue number 1. Oh, Monster High Pride, sorry. Star Trek Celebrations number 1. Operation Sunshine, Already Dead, issue number 2. We got Bitmap number 4. The First Americans, number 1. We got TMNT, The Best of Slash, Evil Mutant Turtle from Dimension X, Or is he? Born on a palm tree paradise and turned evil after his planet was... No, a half-mutated snapping turtle, once the TMNT's most fearsome enemy. No, that's not it either. Well, good or evil, alien or mutant, super intelligent or otherwise, Slash is always going to steal the show. These are his greatest hits. This collects The Mighty Mutant Animals, number 9, and TMNT from 2011, issues number 15, 35, and 88. It's 96 pages for only $6.99. IDW Web Store variant. That is a very, very cool cover. I'd be all over that one. Slash is an amazing character. I loved him from back in the day. You know, when the Turtle action figures came out, his card actually said the evil mutant turtle from Dimension X. So that's why it's kind of stuck in my head. Avatar coming at us. Project Cryptid number 9. Now, Several Years in Darkness, year 2, issue number 1. I did spotlight last week because, again, said it was coming out last week, but I guess it got pushed back. Torpedo 1972, number 3 from Ablaze Comics. Golgotha, Monster Mountain, number 3. And then we got Slash Presents Deathstalker, number 2. Yes, not this Slash, but Slash from Guns N' Roses. This is his kind of comic book company and stories and stuff that he's bringing out. Rye, the Book of the Dark, issue number 1. More Avengers Annual. Oh, that's the first appearance of Rogue. This time we got a foil variant. Woohoo! Blood and Fire, issue number 1 coming at us. In 16th century Japan, after centuries of rule, the central government has lost control, plunging the country into a bloody civil war. As warlords seek power and territory, a lone samurai takes a stand against the chaos. But the price of peace will be blood and fire. Only cover. But they do have scheduled books for issues number 2 and 3. That's always good when a company puts up when they're actually releasing their next company or books. RoboForce number 2. Love Me, a romance story number 2 from Mad Cave. Hey, we got some Nexus newspaper strips coming at us. That's pretty cool. Exciting Comics number 44. Planetary Expansion number 3. Biden's Titans versus Mickey number 1 from Keen Spot. I'm just, no. Space Negro, The Last Negro, issue number 3. I love Space Negro. This is such a great read. First Comics puts out some really fun books. You guys should be grabbing those. Deliver Us from Evil, issue number 1. Absolutely love this cover. A betrayal as old as time itself. Only in the future can you save the past. When the bad luck magic of Hellblazer blend with the conspiracy of the X-Files, who can deliver us from evil? A creative genius of the sold-out comic These Damn Kids, Peter Brow crafts a plot for issue 1 of Deliver Us from Evil is probably best pursued with the lights on and a stiff drink to hand. Woo, here we go. I don't even know what this is about, but just looking at these covers, I am all over this. That one there. That's the cover, people. Oh, let's see. Indeed, it's difficult to imagine a reading experience of more disturbing 22-page periodical as they're brutally thrown into the chaos-filled world of the mysterious Mr. Lazar. I like this. I love anything indie, anything horror. Blood Moon Comics has been putting out a lot of cool stuff. And this cover, ooh, yeah, that's kind of screaming at me right there. Definitely got to give that a read. What else we got here? Hey, some Image First coming out this week. So we got World Tree. And we got Rivers of London, Stray Cat Blues. Trample, issue number 1. We got some Spider-Verse second printing for a 1 in 25. Yeah, I really hate they've been doing that. More Space Ghost, metal variant coming out this week. Some Stray Dogs, more Image First. Working Class Wizards, number 4 and 5. The Avengers Annual, 1 in 25 Torque variant. Edge of Spider-Verse, another second printing from Chad Harden. The Robonic Stooges, Saturday morning cartoons. Archie Milestone Jumbo Digest. More Avengers Annual, Unknown Comics variant. Covenant 84, freakier than normal. Antarctic Press is always known for their really fun books. So what we got here? Digital Dreams versus Analog Reality. Be careful what you wish for. Mia has long wondered what she'd do if she were a video game superhero, and then a strange meteor shower grants her wish. But every hero has their villains, and the ones Mia and her friends will face may turn her dream into a digital nightmare. That just sounds like fun. I'm excited for that. I love Antarctic Press. Okay, let's see what else we got here. More Avengers. We got Bristlemouth, a cave. Cove Horror, #3. Biomex, #2. Humbaba, #4. We got more Image First with Paper Girls. That's the second time they put out a Paper Girls for an Image First. Interesting. Hexpaw, Left Paw of the Devil, #4. Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, the Acosta variant. More Philadelphia. Void Silver, issue #1. I wanted to show that one. Magic exists alongside science and technology, and its practitioners dwell in every strata of modern society. Exceptional, even among these exceptional individuals, is the preternaturally gifted, the iconoclastic, the sarcastic, and short tempered Marvin the Magnificent. It just sounds like fun from Bad Egg Comics. We got a wraparound variant they're not showing us. All right, let's see. We only got one more book I wanted to show you guys. KLS #2, Sergeant Flag Meets Tomorrow Girl #1. The Somewhat Incredible Jackie Boy Man, issue #1. Coins of Judas the Gambler, issue #1. This is the last book I want to show you guys. God bless America. Sophia and Gunther continue their search for the coins of Judas. The Westergaard family travels to the United States to learn the secrets of the gambler and an old legend of the Navajo. A mystery man in possession of a coin takes control of a small town, forcing its inhabitants to do his bidding. Is this one of the mysterious coins of Judas? Oh, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I'm all over this. Oh, this cover. That cover is really cool. Man, yeah, I'm all over that one. All right, people, that's it. Those are the books I wanted to show you guys. And in case you're wondering, Gromit's issue #1 here is my pick of the week. I don't think you can go wrong with some 80s stuff. I love anything set in the 80s. It's very nostalgic for me. So there we go. That's it. That's everything. If you guys like what you see, make sure you sub up, give me a like, leave some comments down below. I love talking to everyone about comic books. It doesn't matter what it is. Just leave me some comments. I love talking. So, like always, guys, I will see you here next week, same day, next Friday, and we'll check out what we got coming out again. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.